Alright, back exactly in the same spot where we started. Going up this elevator. Let's do it. Finish the rest of our little tutorial here. Where we're just literally thrown right into the fire. Elevator sounds. And this music was stolen straight from the first Turtles movie. This map is kind of the lair from the new cartoon.
You must be the intruders.
Ooh, that's a very Uncle Phil Shredder right there. I like it. All right. Where's Splinter? Oh, Jesus. All my turtle voices are going to be the worst.
Ah, the rat. So it has a name. Or it had a name.
You lie!
Do I?
My Shredder voice is good. My turtle voices are the worst.
Your father is right over there. I will destroy him after I take care of you. Come, one at a time or all at once. I don't care, for only I will leave here alive.
Oh man, that voice is hard to do. Alright, first major boss battle. Let's do all of our new skills. And instantly blinding him, making this battle infinitely easier. Awesome. Let's do some weapon break on him. Ooh, man, yeah, that voice is not good. Oh, we don't need a cure or anything. Let's just attack. Strong attack. So I won't spoil any of the storyline of the game at all. I mean, what would be the point of that? I'm pretty happy with how the game turned out. And I think it's relatively well balanced. I know certain abilities, certainly the ones that Mikey have, like Dark Cloud here, which I don't know why I named it that. I think that's the default name for it. But like blinding somebody makes this battle so much easier. I shouldn't have made him susceptible to that, but I think I did make a lot of the other bosses immune to it at least. So try to balance it out a little bit later. Just keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, so I'll try to do the voices for all the characters, but my turtle voices better improve and quick, because that's terrible. But yeah, the story, I won't spoil any of it. It's all an original story, but very, very much heavily influenced on previous Turtles stories. Didn't go too crazy out on a limb, but it's definitely an original story. So I think it fits in well with what has previously been done, but it's kind of a new thing, so I'm pretty happy with it, so I won't spoil it. Ooh, blind removed. Let's try to blind him again. Nice. He's not even going to hit us this whole battle. Mikey's the quickest, and he kind of has this dual hit. It's got a very monk-like feel there. And he might not even hit us the whole time. I thought I was gonna jinx myself, and he was gonna hit me right away. When he's not blinded, this battle is a little bit more difficult. So I kind of did the cheap way of learning these skills before you even learn about them. Because after this, there was like a tutorial and stuff about all the skills. So I don't think the average person would know to learn all these abilities ahead of time. And if you don't have those abilities, that battle can be relatively tough. So, all right, more levels. Nothing can stand in our way. Let's go.
I'm way stronger now.
I'm always learning something new. No, that sounded too Leo. I'm always learning something new. That's a little bit. Everyone must be jealous of me. Alright, that's as good as it's getting on all of them, so hope you guys are okay with that. Or you'll get sick of it super fast.
Bah! 4 fools!
Ugh, man, that does hurt the throat. Go make sure Splinter is safe. I'll go after Shredder. Alright, now I'm just Leo. I'm actually controlling again. Alright, let's go see Splinter. Is he down? Oh no, Splinter! Oh, that sprite looks great too. Another one done by the same guy. I don't think I gave his name last time. Look at your other father. Hurry up, Donnie. Hurry up, Donnie. There we go. I'm working on it. Alright, those are a little bit better. I'm getting into a groove. But so that sprite was done by the same guy who did like the Bebop and Rocksteady sprites. I think his name was Kajira. That was it. And he did a really good job. So thank you if he happens to be watching this, which he probably isn't. So. Shredder! We finish this now!
Ha ha ha! Fool! You dare face me alone?
Wow, this dialogue is kind of stolen from the comics too.
You appear weakened from battle, and I see too that we've left our mark. I am still here. Come face your doom.
Oh, man, that noise.
You are overly confident, fool. You are much too slow. Remember this face, Shredder, for it's the last one you'll ever see.
Alright, get a little bit more of a groove with these turtle voices. I'm okay with that, Leo. Ooh, shit. So, blood and turtles thing, that's so as far as tone goes,
Curse you.
damn. So Shredder gets killed off right at the beginning, just like he does in the original comics, in case anybody didn't know that. So I kind of went for a mixed tone, and there's some comedy in there, but it's still kind of darker-ish, kind of like the comics, so it's mature, but I don't know, I tried to getting a nice balance.
That was 5 years ago now. My son saved me from the most dangerous man I had ever known. They had been through so much since that day, but I've never been so scared for them, yet proud.
That's scary.
Oh, I'm not going to do the squirrel voice.
He sounds like a really bad man. But I'm glad you're safe, Splinter Sama.
Yes, thank you, my child.
So
So where are they now?
it's a little girl. My voice is not going to go to a little girl voice.
My sons are on their nightly patrol. They're making sure the city is safe.
When will they be back? When will they be back?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
They could be back at any moment.
Alright, nice. So this scene here, I'm not going to read this scene. Just dark-haired woman who's not... the words don't matter much. This was the very first scene I actually scripted out for the whole game. I thought this was originally going to be my intro scene for like the turtles and stuff, and you'll see why in a minute. But then I figured it was really slow, and we ended up doing the whole kind of copying the arcade opening and getting a little bit more into the action right off the bat. And I figured that seemed like it got you into the game a little bit more. Like, oh, you actually get to do something. And then you can throw in the exposition and talk a lot more. But so vigilantes out there.
That's right. Those things don't happen anymore. You can rest assured, young lady. Yeah, those criminals too scared of these vigilantes to rob people anymore.
Okay, what do you want from us? We really don't have anything.
Oh, I really doubt that.
You heard her. We don't have...
I do remember asking you to talk.
See up at the top there? Yeah, Turtles in Shadow? Huh? Right? So that would be a good intro.
I guess we'll just have to take it. Grab him.
Fade to black. Scuffle noise. This is very much more in like, oh, how did they get introduced in that first movie? Which I still love that first movie. They were in the shadows the whole time.
What happened?
So I thought this was originally going to be a good introduction to, oh, what are the turtles going to look like? What's going to happen? I know it's a Turtles game, but what are they going to look like? And so that kind of got spoiled. So them being in the shadow here does not have any suspense to it. And same for this next scene where they're in shadow for half of it too. But it works out better the way it is.
Good job, guys. 2 more citizens safe. Another night, another city saved.
Yeah, Donnie, you didn't do too bad for a turtle fighting with a stick. Although, the one had the nerve to get some blood on my shell.
At least the rain washed it off. I mean, I guess that's one good thing about the rain.
Not Mikey voice.
Wait, you don't like the rain? No, I feel too slippery from it.
Mikey, you're a turtle. You should hate being wet. You shouldn't hate being wet.
You do know you're supposed to live in water, right? That's what normal turtles do.
Yeah, but most turtles don't usually eat pizza then kick street thugs' butts at night.
He's got a good point. Well, some of us are kicking more butt than others, Leo.
Not this again. You can't get any sleep when you two are fighting, and Mikey never has a good point. Yeah! Wait.
Well, let's just report back to Splinter and get some rest.
Man, switching back and forth there was tough. My turtle voices are still terrible, so I'll stop bringing it up, but I'll continue to try to do them poorly.
We've returned, Sensei. No problem on tonight's patrol.
Alright, now I can actually control the speed of the dialogue. Make it a little bit easier on myself.
Well done, my sons. But I was just talking to your lovely niece.
Is that spelled correctly?
Yeah, you're all here.
Or yeah, you're on.
Hey, Uncle. Hey, Unky Mikey.
What's up, Squirt?
Hey, Uncle Ralph.
How you doing, kiddo?
Hello, Uncle Donnie. Hi, beautiful. And hello, Leonardo-san.
Hello, Shadow-chan.
That sounded very Splinter.
Hello. I was just
asking Splinter. I mean, Sensei, about some things, but I don't think you've ever told me where you all came from. Mom and Dad keep telling me different stories.
So most people probably don't know who Shadow is, but you might be able to piece it together.
Oh boy, story time! I love this story.
Mikey, I still don't know Mikey's voice.
Okay, but quickly as it's already late. You already know how I got to New York. One day I was searching for some food.
Yeah, Splinter voice isn't easy to do either. 19 years ago. So it kind of gives a gauge that the turtles are in there 19 years ago. So the turtles are 19 years old, probably now, present day.
Taxi!
Watch out!
Does anyone catch that truck?
My turtle bowl!
Arnold. Why does that guy have a name and no one else does? It's never brought up again, but, that's supposed to be Casey Jones. His original name's Arnold. Little tidbit. It's never brought up again that he was the original thing in the Turtles, so I don't think anyone was going to have caught that. But so this old young man, who I should have named Matt or Murdoch, because this is almost exactly what the original comics origin story was, where it just stole Daredevil's origin story, where a young man pushes an old man out of the way of getting hit by a truck, and then the Turtles spun it where a canister of this ooze flew out, knocked a jar of turtles out of this kid's hands, and that's where they mutated into the sewer. But it's all very much an homage to Daredevil. Creators of the Turtles, Eastman and Laird, were big fans / kind of trying to parody it a little bit. My grandson's he's a janitor at an Ivy League school. It's a stretch for a joke for implying, Ben Affleck played Daredevil and his son is a janitor at a Ivy League school like Matt Damon. Anyway, bit of a reach for a joke there. So here's all of our turtles that got knocked out of that kid's bowl. Now they're in green ooze, and here's Splinter going to save them. Just like that.
That ooze that I found them in changed our lives forever.
And it was actually a mutagen that had caused some crazy changes to those who come in contact with it.
It caused all of us to increase in size and intelligence, so I took those 4 turtles as my sons.
Oh, I love that story. I know, right? Me too.
It's a little bit better.
So how'd you choose their names, and bandana color, and weapons, and...
Easy, my child. Using a battered copy of a book on Renaissance art I found in a storm drain, I named each of them Leonardo. He is noble and honorable, and is the eldest brother who was selected as the leader. He was given the katanas, the most traditional of ninja weapons. He was given the blue bandanas that signifies the purity, calm, nobility, all characteristics that a leader needs.
This voice is hard to do. And I kind of had to make up some of these things. Aw, like he's got a white thing in his Sprite. A couple things are correct already.
Donatello. He is intelligent, loyal, and level-headed, so he was given purple. The color purple was selected for him. While the bow staff may be the least advanced, his is a versatile weapon, able to defend as well as attack. Michelangelo. He is instinctual and free-spirited. He was given the nunchakus, as he is capable of taming the complex style and matched his free-flying attitude. He was given the bright orange colors that shined as brightly as his personality.
And because we couldn't find any yellow fabric.
Raphael.
That white spot in Mikey's bandana was really bothering me.
He has a fiery passion and dedication, but can be short-tempered. He was given the red bandana. The sai is a fierce and deadly weapon, yet allows for great defensive control if used properly. When matched with his dedication, it is greatly effective.
We all used to wear red, but Master Splinter couldn't tell us apart that way.
Another little nod to although originally they didn't have different colored bandanas.
I've known.
Oh, Jesus God, this is Shadow. I keep thinking hers is Splinter. I've known you all my life, but thank you for letting me get to know all of you more.
Anytime, my dear. Do you have any other questions?
Like, do you have any questions about our abilities or how to use them or anything like that?
So this is the option for the tutorial. So you can skip it by saying no, but sure, let's do it.
Awesome! I love being able to brag. I mean, explain how our abilities work. And really, the best way to explain is sort of similar to some of my video games.
Not this rant again.
Mikey, maybe I should take it from here. Fine. I get to explain next time.
The most important thing to know is that they have spent years training. They have mastered their physical techniques. Now they are starting to learn their special abilities through the art of ninjutsu. Please, continue, Donatello.
It's a quick little blurb, but well, why didn't they learn these things before if they're in their late teens?
Let's start by opening the menu screen.
Ooh, menu screen.
First thing, look at our TP, or as I like to call it, our turtle power.
Circled.
You might have noticed that we gain one of these when we gain a level. That is what we use to learn our new abilities. Then, since we're talking about abilities, you have to select the skill option.
Red arrow.
Once that is selected, pick the character whose abilities you want to look at. Here we selected Leo. Now you can view the ninjutsu abilities he already has, or a list of abilities he can learn. So let's select Learn Skills.
All the ones, except he's already learned Weapon Break, so obviously this is not update.
This is a list of abilities that Leo could potentially learn at this point, each with how much TP it would cost in order to learn that ability. Since Leo has 4 TP to use, let's try to learn Weapon Break, which costs 2 TP. Just confirm this ability you want to learn for Leo, and poof! Leo's learned Weapon Break, leaving him with 2 TP to do with as he wants. It's just that easy. Now that you know how it works, check out the abilities of everyone can learn. Make wise decisions, because you can't get those TP back. Try to remember all of it. I mean, it could be helpful down the road.
Again, a most important thing to know is that at some point in time you may be able to learn other abilities that are not listed at the start. So do not use all of your TP and abilities you do not feel you will use. Storing your TP for future abilities may be important. Make sure to use them wisely.
So little gamer tips in there in this tutorial.
Hey everybody! Sorry I'm late. How's my little girl doing?
April! So, Shadow is April's daughter, if you didn't already figure it out.
Mommy, I'm great.
And Grandpa Splinter was telling me about where they came from and how they got their names and the time that they killed Shredder.
I'm sorry, it just slipped out.
April, I thought Casey was coming to pick her up today.
Oh, and Casey's her father. Shocker. No, he couldn't again. Anyway, thank you for watching her for us.
It is no problem at all.
Well, I appreciate it.
It's getting late. We should head to bed. Okay, bye guys. Good night.
Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Yes, you should all get some rest. We can talk more in the morning.
Alright, we get to walk around as Leo. And we are over our kind of regular amount of time, so we can kind of explore our turtle lair here at the start of the next part. So I'll save it again, and we'll come back here next time. So see ya then.